Hey y'all, it's your girl Pharmacy out here at Green Heifer Farms. I am wearing my hat that my son got me for my birthday, and I absolutely love it because my hair fits under it and it gives really good shade. But been here for a while. I'm about to actually go in and start the other part of my work day, and I'm so happy that when I say I'm about to go in, like, I legit have a comfortable space that I can go into and conduct my work calls. So I really value that. It allows me to be flexible. You know, maintaining a full-time career with a startup farm. You know, my day starts really early. I've been working for quite a few hours actually, but I want to walk you around, update y'all on a few things. It's been a minute. All right, let me tell y'all what I don't do over here. Gertrude be over here. Like, I don't even know what that is back there. That look like a set of eyes looking at me. I don't come over here being too quick about anything, and I normally have on some gloves, but I always check. Good rule of thumb in farming: don't put your hand anywhere that you can't see. You can't see in there, don't put your hand in there. And darn sure don't do it without any gloves on, real gloves. These videos don't really do as well. There's not as many people who watch them, which the thing for me is, you know, bringing value. So people seem to prefer more of the videos in which I'm like sharing tips or, you know, dropping some knowledge that I've learned. So I don't do a lot of these anymore, but I am going to go ahead and give a quick little update. So first thing, so this is actually where Green Heifer Farms really began, in this old grow tent, which needs to be cleaned out, but was in my garage, and we brought it down here because we're going to use it in the greenhouse. Here are the baby tea plants. They are doing well. I'm wondering if these pots are going to be big enough for them over the winter. Hopefully they are, but yeah, they're doing well. We've lost a few. We're gonna lose a few more, but the majority are doing really well. We see the growth, we see the additional leaves. So really excited about those. Yeah, that's all really going on in here. And then over here in the high tunnel, hold on, gotta be careful. Almost ran into you. That wasn't the best location. You need to work on your choices. Hold on, y'all. Takes a little upper body strength there. But in here, it is hot. What does that temperature gauge say? We're gonna take this up, redo it based on what we learned for this year. It is like 118 degrees in here. It is hot. Let me go ahead and get some air up in here. Even though there's nothing in here, living at least, still, it is hot. Oh, and I do have, these are my evening primrose seeds. Needed them to dry out, which they have. You can see all the seeds falling? So we're gonna plant a lot more of this next year, and we are harvesting the seeds. We're preparing this little field over here. That is where we're going to put the tea plants. I am going to put a structure here for my comfort and accommodations. And then this area right here, we'll be getting that together because more than likely that will grow another crop. Not sure which one just yet. We're still having conversation about that. Let's go look in the garden. Mostly everything. We're not harvesting anything, so everything is kind of dying down. Let me tell y'all something. Folks talked about me around here when I put these lights up. These lights, I believe, have really helped keep deer out of here because we have not had a tremendous deer problem. Now, also, a lot of what we have in here, deer are not necessarily interested in because they don't like fuzzy leaves and they don't like really, really strong scents. So there's that too. So right here, these are the last of the borage. I realized what happened in this area and why we had so many bare spots and what I need to fix for next year. I've learned so much. We had a visit with Tommy from Gaia Herbs, who spent the day with us. Anyway, Tommy spent the day with us. I learned so much. Oh my gosh, so much. And in addition to learning so much, I actually went up there and had some really good conversations. So it was an exchange. We are in a 2-year partnership. So that was part of our partnership, and it's just been really valuable. With the butterfly pea, which did so great. I mean, these plants produced. At this point, I'm just collecting seeds off of these. I'm waiting until these get like a little browner. And it's really warm today. So yeah, these plants have really produced, and if we had not had a couple of nights of frost, they would still be blooming, but we did have some frost. The lemongrass did fantastic. What we're going to do actually is we're going to pull these up and separate them and pot them and overwinter them in the greenhouse. So we will be able to basically, quadruple the number of plants from these plants because they are perennials, but we do need to move them. So that's the way we can keep the plant and still, get a lot of productivity out of them as well. Over here, the holy basil. Holy basil is everywhere. Holy basil is everywhere. Holy basil loves it at our farm. So we're going to plant lots more of it next year. And it will be an herb that we could potentially be a bulk supplier of because it loves it here. So we're like, you know what? You thrive. And if we continue to have warm weather, like these plants were on death's door, they looked like. As soon as a little sun come, they love our soil and we love them. Smells so good. So I'm gonna come through and get one more shaving of the mint. We're gonna plant lots more of this next year. Here we go. That's the mint. This is the hybrid mint. The evening primrose. We're gonna plant so much more of this next year. It is, yeah. These plants really like it here. They were happy. So yeah, we'll be planting a lot more of those. We were just trying to see how they were gonna do, see how, they vibed with the land, and they vibe very well. So we're gonna actually use them to help provide some windbreak in another area of the farm. And I'll be able to come through and get another harvest of the lemon balm. It's just as happy as it can be. And yeah, we didn't have as much as we thought, but I know why. Like, we'll be ready next year to quadruple, really, our lemon balm. But plants are happy. They like it here. And then I have these Ginkgo Biloba trees, which need to be planted. Take all those off. Need to be planted, so we'll be getting those in the ground really soon. They were a gift to us, and so these plants, these trees, I don't know how many years old they are, but they've got some age. So we need to go ahead and get these planted. I took all the succulents into the greenhouse during that little frosty period, so I'm not gonna like really show this area because it's not its full cuteness. But I do want to show you this beautiful piece that my daughters had made for me. They actually worked with a metal, I guess like a metalsmith, a metal artist, and made this for me. And look. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. And last but not least, we do have some food growing, all kind of stuff that I never came out here and put the right name on. So, okay, these are turnips. All right, I need to get that done because these little paper. It's just always something. This is not how I recommend you keep up with what you plant in each row. Not recommended. But we got a lot of food growing. A whole lot. I don't know. I don't even know what to... I mean, I guess I'm just going to tell folks they can come. Well, not just open. I'm going to have to figure out a system to tell folks that they can come and get some food. Like, we don't need all of this. And I don't sell produce. That's not my thing. Yeah, we'll have to figure that part out. What is collards? Oh, the collards, they don't look like they really popped off. Oh, I see some right here. Okay, all right. Yeah, look, and y'all, all this grass. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of clover in there, which is good for the soil. Some clover, some hairy vetch, you know, it's some good cover crop vegetation. But it's really not even a but. It'd be a lot of green. Speaking of green, here is the parking lot. That was me, y'all, just being extra. But here's the parking lot that Sandy planted so that we can eventually have guests. Working on that. They're dying down now, but we had another showing of sunflowers and they were so gorgeous, and I have collected a lot of seeds for next year, and I'm going to get some more when they're ready. I got tons of these seeds, and I'm still going to collect some more because these are just so beautiful. Like this one right here, this is ready for me to get the seeds. I gotta knock them little fellas off. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I just love coming out here and looking at the bees. Oh my gosh. If you don't have bees around you, I don't know. I just feel like your air is not as clean, probably. I know. I don't know why. I just do. Like, your water probably is just not as fresh. Because bees are so fundamental. So necessary. All right. That's it, y'all. I need to go in here and freshen up and jump on some calls, send some emails, do some work, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I won't take y'all inside the cabin. I haven't prepped for company. So I will end this here. If you have not already, please like, subscribe, share if it is something that you think could be of value to someone else. And definitely keep growing. See y'all in the next video. Bye.